$5,000 and or 6 months in jail. That doesn't necessarily mean that that will be the case if somebody is punished with this kind of thing, but that is the maximum that a judge can determine. There's those that know and don't care, and they want to make their mark in the world, literally, and then there's those that don't know and see other carvings and then start carving. It is a common occurrence in that area. There's a lot of soft rocks, and one carving will attract another, and so on and so forth.
We had a lot of great applicants come forward that wanted to put in for this position, and it came down to several individuals that definitely met the criteria. But in the end, Jody Fanning did prevail. Fanning will start as the constable on March 1st. Unfortunately, the appointment for Jody is only going to be as good as the next election. So he's got to actually get out there and run for re-election now, because our appointment's only good for the remainder of this year.
He was there picking up his vehicle from the church, which he sometimes attends. Officers asked Heslin if he could provide the name of the church he was at or who the pastor of the church was. Heslin was unable to provide either. 3 screws with white paint on them were located in the pocket of his hoodie. Officers checked the church building itself and located a vent grate on the exterior door that had been removed. 2 screws, which matched the screws found in Heslin's pocket, were also located on the ground next to the grate. During a search of Heslin's vehicle prior to it being towed from the scene, a black ski mask, bolt cutters, a hammer, and a pair of metal snips were also located. When questioned, Heslin only stated he was trying to be annoying by removing the screws and not trying to break into the church. Pry marks were also observed on the door of the church that were consistent with the marks caused by a flathead screwdriver or the claw of a hammer. Another officer who had arrived on scene asked Heslin if he could open his door, to which Heslin complied. Once the door was open, officers found a flathead screwdriver on the floorboard in the same area that Heslin had been reaching when he was initially stopped.